我们来看3位专家对于9月份到底我们能不能够全球安然度过？这不只是希腊，因为希腊很可能一旦它发生了破产，然后就立刻火烧了西班牙跟意大利，那么它会有骨牌效应。在骨牌效应情况里头，欧洲央行能不能守住西班牙跟意大利？德国的宪法法院能不能够裁判，就是说合宪的，这是符合宪法的，可以马上的拨款，那么直接去纾困西班牙跟意大利？德国人能不能够认知维持跟捍卫欧元区对德国的重要性？这里头都有非常多的变数。我们特别为大家整理3位专家。第一位呢是 PIMCO 全球最大的债券管理公司的执行长伊尔艾朗，他回答了德国的问题。德国目前的状况呢，它是连续第3个月经济是下滑，可是下滑的速度还没有太可怕。换句话说，德国人现在衣食无忧，他的失业率只有6.8%，以他的国家来讲，他们是可以承受如此的失业率。换句话说，德国人还没有到梦醒时分的状况。目前德国的民调显示出来，德国并不打算出非常多的钱，这也使得德国现在的政治领袖不轻易开口愿意直接的支援希腊或者是西班牙、意大利太庞大的钱。另外，第2个问题，伊尔艾朗要回答的是，全球经济是否将如《华尔街日报》所预言的，一旦整个欧洲之火烧起来的话，将面临一个大灾难的状况？他的答案是 yes。
Germany is slowing down. It is getting contaminated by an infection that started in the outer core. Lots of reasons. One is mindset. It's taken them a long time to realize that they have a secular and structural problem. Second is politics. What you need is a bold, simultaneous approach. Instead, they've taken a sequential approach. And finally, they haven't told the population quite how severe the issue is. No, I don't. Germany is a very strong economy. It has done a lot of hard work in terms of reforming its labor markets. It is exposed to China in a positive way, so the answer is no. Investors have to invest somewhere. It's a little bit like you being on a business trip. It's extended, you can't get your shirts clean. What are you going to do? You're going to wear your cleanest dirty shirt. So yes, the US got downgraded, but it's still the cleanest dirty shirt. And Germany is an even clean dirty shirt. I worry about this for 2 reasons. One, we are in a synchronized slowdown. So it's not clear that there's a strong engine that can pull the global economy forward. China's growing less rapidly, Brazil is growing less rapidly, India's growing less rapidly. So I worry that we are in a synchronized slowdown. Second, the private sector is disengaging from the Eurozone, except for Germany. And that's important to realize this. It's like sucking oxygen out. And as long as the private sector takes money out of countries like Portugal, Spain, these countries will have enormous difficulty generating growth. Absolutely. Absolutely. The question is Italy. Will Italy be forced into bailout? Europe can afford to bail out Spain, but Europe will have enormous difficulty bailing out both Spain and Italy. It's going to be problematic. They're going to have to make a very serious decision, This is like a car with 2, almost 3 wheels off the cliff, and you've got to make some really rapid decision if you're going to bring it back.
我们来看一下高盛资产管理公司董事长，也是金砖4国这个名词的发明人 Jim O'Neill 他的看法。他的看法是：第一个，欧元区的债务危机已经到了最重要的关卡，找寻解决方案的时间已经很有限。他预期欧元区以目前的形势存在，顶多还剩2年。换句话说，他认为一定会有国家会退出欧元区。事实上，可能2年的时间呢，都还算太长，远低于这2年。他的看法是，现在欧洲货币同盟已经逐渐失去了效用，而决策官员没有采取决定性的大胆的动作。那么今天市场的整体的情况是，他们看起来还认为呢，整个货币当局必须采取其他的措施。他现在市场的看法，这将是一个永久性的灾难。没有人认为欧洲的灾难已经过去了。Jim O'Neill 最后说，他可以确定的是，西班牙与意大利的公债殖利率以如此的速度上升，整体的欧洲跟全球经济将没有办法承受。而所有欧元区的17个国家应该联合起来，成立一个欧洲合众国。 国，或是发行欧元债券，这是解决问题方案的开始，才能够解决债务危机。但是他认为，现在欧洲的决策官员，特别是德国，会选择混过去的方式。目前为止，他们行动不止不够好，市场对他们而言已经几乎快要放弃了他们的看法，这将是一个永久性的灾难。待会儿我们再回来看另外一个专家，这是我们今天为大家准备的第3位专家。第3位专家呢是 Ferguson， 他是哈佛大学历史系的教授，他的背景很特别，他过去呢在欧洲待的时间很长，他所进行的是 European Studies， 就是对于欧洲的特殊研究，也待过 Oxford， 也是英国牛津大学的教授。那么他个人也在 Stanford 待过一段时间。他虽然是历史系的教授，研究的是经济史。那么对于整体呢，对未来的整个欧洲经济的看法 ，Ferguson 提出他很特别的创建。
Exactly. And so what you would be talking about would be an announcement, presumably on a Sunday night, along the lines of news just in, those euros that you have in your bank from tomorrow will be drachma. Just think what that would do, not only in Greece, where there would be pandemonium, there would be pandemonium throughout Europe. Because if one country leaves, and this is an argument which I've heard again and again traveling through Europe over the past few months, if one country leaves, the question is, who's next? So for one country to leave wouldn't just be hugely disruptive to its banking system, it would be disruptive to the entire European banking system. See, the whole idea behind doing this would be to help the Greeks out of a hole with a devaluation. So from the point of view of anybody who owes money in euros inside Greece, this would be Christmas coming early, because suddenly those debts would be worth a whole lot less. From the other point of view, from the creditors' point of view, this would be a disaster. We've already seen tendencies of this kind. I was in Barcelona just a few weeks ago. Everybody from the taxi driver who picked me up at the airport to my editor was asking me, should I move my money out of a Spanish bank and into a German bank? So what we started to see last month was people moving their money out of Spanish banks and into German banks. It wasn't a fully fledged bank run. Some people called it a bank jog because it didn't reach epidemic proportions and there weren't lines in the street. But the fact that that could happen is, I think, one reason why this hasn't yet taken place. It was more that it was explained to the German government, look, if you kick the Greeks out or get them to kick themselves out, there's going to be a contagion effect that will go straight round the Mediterranean, will come to Spain, and could ultimately end up affecting France too. And that, I think, is the reason why this monetary union is still hanging together, because the cost of dismantling it is incredibly high.